everybody, Larlin here. I am here to share with you how to use the message part of the Friend Connector app that is an extension in your browser. Now, if you do not have this installed inside of your browser, make sure that you come on over to the popular topics in the posts and click on Friend Connector. This will guide you over to Andrew's tutorial on how to install the ELM Connect powered by Friend Connector. Also, if you do not have it yet, get it now before the 3 days are up for the $18.50 discount. So this is a pretty big deal. It is only going to last for the next 3 days. So make sure you come over here. There is a 50 off life coupon that you can use, but it will be going away. We're going to add a timer to it just to make sure that you guys understand that we will be taking that coupon away. So go ahead and grab your ELM Connect right now and install it. So if you already have all this done and you have Friend Connector inside of your browser, let's get started. So first off, we want to make sure we are in a high quality group, ones that have already purchased a system or a tool that they can use to build their business. So I like to use ones like Traffic Authority, ClickFunnels, and a few other ones as well. If you have one that you enjoy using that has high quality people inside, make sure you share it with the group, and then we can all benefit from everybody. So what we want to do is make sure that we have the app running. So first off, when you come to a group, we want to come to the members, and then we're going to want to click on our extension. Click on this little settings tab thing right here. And then we're going to want to do a message segment first. I already did one, so it just says thank you. It says the first name, so it would be like a John or Jill. Thank you for accepting my request, because as soon as the friend requester app requests their friendship and they accept it, it will send this message out to them. It makes life a whole lot easy, and you don't have to be there every single time they accept a friend request to manually message them. So this makes it a whole lot easier and saves a lot of time. Now, to add a new one, all you would have to do is click the add button and then enter your title. So I said thank you. This one can say hello. It's just a title to enter. And then here is where you would add the first name. So of course, to personalize it, and then thank you for accepting. Happy to have you on my friends list. This is mainly to get them engaging, get them to talking to you. That's the whole point inside of these messages, so that they see that you are a real person, even though you are using a bot to add them as a friend. I don't think anyone really wants to come in here and add friends one by one or send them messages one by one. So of course, this makes life easier, like I said before. So I'm just going to go back and use this one. What we also want to do is do a message group. So we'll come back over here to the tab and come down to message groups. So I want to add a message group. This one will be hi, and then insert my message segment. So my message segment that I have is just a thank you. And I want to save the message group. Please add at least one group. Oh, I did. There we go. All right, and save the message group. So I have hi. This is what it's going to send. And then we're going to come back to home. Now you want to make sure that you follow the rules and tips that we had lined out for you to use the app. If you need any clarity on those, I will post them along with this video as well. So make sure that your intervals are 5 minutes or more. Anything lower than that will flag your account and put you in jail. We do not like Facebook jail. So of course, we keep it to 5 minutes. You can do limited requests or infinite requests, whichever. We like to keep it limited. For my using this app, I only like to use 20. You can do the full 100, just do not run it for the full 100. So make sure you are keeping an eye on it, just so that it looks like you are not a bot, of course. So down here, we don't need to worry about this. Keywords, we'll go over keywords a little later in another training. And then message groups. We have our message group that we just created, and it was my hi. So I'm going to run this, and this is going to add people, and then as soon as they accept my request, they will get a message from me. And as soon as that happens, I will unpause this video. So let's run this in the group. And you'll be able to see as soon as it starts adding people, you'll be able to see, and I will pause it and then turn it back on as soon as someone accepts my friend request. So we want to also touch base on the rules. Rule number 1, these are rules that we put in place that have been proven to help us in not getting flagged and just to make sure that the app is running smoothly. So rule number 1 is to keep the group open in its own tab. Don't refresh the browser and just leave it alone in the background. Rule number 2, you never want to click on the notifications that Facebook sends. Just let the system run for a bit and then click the X or click off the page. Also, rule number 3, do not let it run for the whole 100. This will put you in a little bit of a pickle, and we'll get into that a little bit later. So rule number 4, you want to run it randomly. So that way it does not look like a bot. So we want to randomize this bot. Act like a human. So you're only going to run it for a couple minutes in the morning and a couple of minutes at night, in between sessions. Always choose different groups on and off when you're turning it on. Choose a different group when you want to run it again. So that makes it more of a random bot instead of a automatic robot that just constantly adds people. So I am going to pause this video and then turn it back on as soon as I get a friend request accepted, and you can see the message. So just a little thing here, I had to change out group. So I came into the ClickFunnels official group, and now it is running. So sometimes it does have a little bug in it. Just stop it and then find another group and then come back to that same group that you were in. But here we are adding people now. Right now it's filtering through the people that I want to be friends with, and if I have any people inside of there that I want to be friends with as well, so there's about at least 10 in there that I can be friends with. And as soon as one of them accepts my request, it'll send this message down here. And when it does that, I'll turn this back on for you. All right, so here we have Brandy. She accepted my request. So we come over here and it sent her a message. So it says, Brandy, thank you for accepting my request. And hopefully she ends up messaging back. But this is how you use the Messenger app inside of the Friend Connector, which is a very awesome tool to use. So we'll be doing more training on this as well. But if you guys have any questions, do reach out to us in the group or also in the support portal on Evergreen Lead Machine. So in order to get there, what you would want to do is come over here, log into your dashboard, and then come to the help desk and then just click on support. So I hope this helps, and if you have any questions, reach out.